Hey guys, and welcome back to the Sims 4 speed building video. Today we're not building a house, instead we're building a kind of combination of community lots. We're here in Magnolia Promenade, and basically I'm going to make like a high street. So as you can see, I'm taking inspiration here from the lot next to us, about having the majority of the lot being raised up, and kind of the shape of the build as well. It's very much, I'm trying to match the pre-existing lot next to us. So I'm going to make it into like an L shape. There's space for 3 stores, and then up above you see that I've put an extra bit on, partially so that it doesn't look quite so flat, and partially so that if your sim were to buy this lot and kind of have a business here, they can stay here. So that top is going to be like an apartment, a flat, where your sim could sleep, eat, etc. whilst running a shop. So yeah, at the moment I'm just kind of sorting out the exteriors and just kind of planning how they're going to look. So I wanted each of the different shop, lots to have their own feel to them and be a bit different. So one of them, as you can see, it's distinguishing them very clearly by like different coloured doors and windows. So the first one has like brown, middle one has got black, and then the edge one has got white. So yeah, so we're just trying to make them look different, look interesting, that kind of thing. So my plan was, I've already built it. I've already planned this, I've done it. So my plan was that an edge one would be like a cafe, or you could turn it into, well, basically any of these you can turn into whatever the heck you like. So my end one is going to be a cafe. The middle one, which is the one that's all black and bricky, is going to be an art centre, because that is a lot that I've never made before. I've made cafes, I've made shops, I've never made an art centre before. I thought that was quite interesting. And the other one's going to be spa. And of course, no high street is complete without a bit of decoration in the middle, a bit of foliage. Not in my normal landscaping and foliage, but a nice little tree in a little cement pot kind of thing, with some benches, and I wanted some more seating, so I thought I'd put like a nice little patio kind of bench. What are they called? Patio bench? They have a real name and I've completely forgotten what they're called. Guys, if you can tell me what that's actually called. Park bench, picnic bench. Picnic bench is a picnic bench, isn't it? Do you guys call it picnic bench? Let me know. Anyway, I thought I'd have that as a bit of extra seating. And here I thought I'd put a few bikes on, as if some Sims have just, rode into town and parked the bike there and pretending it's being locked up. So that, they can go to the shops and then come back. And down the side there you can see there is the like selling benches, tables, whatever. So if your sim wants to sell some wares, then they can do that on this lot as well. And since it's in like a community area, you might get more like footfall, more traffic. It's the kind of idea, but don't know how well that works in the actual Sims, but we'll have a see. Anyway, so I've done the exterior now, pretty much. I'm not really going to change anything. And on to the middle of the shops. So here we have the cafe. And as you can see, as I was going through, I was making sure that I checked what the requirements were. So on each of these, I went up to the lot types, changed the lot type to whatever it was going to be, and then worked out what exactly you need, so that you can change this lot to any of the ones that I've put in here. So it can be, cafe, art centre or spa, as I said. Just change the lot type and the lot will function as that. Should be good, I think. That is the theory. I haven't totally tested it. I have obviously brought us in here to do some screenshots, but that was about it. I'm hoping it works. If not, it just looks nice. Hey. But yeah, so obviously a cafe needs a bathroom, put a bathroom in. It then needed the espresso bar, which, fulfilled many of the criteria. The coffee machine, espresso grinder, whatever, and the bar thing. So for requirements, we're pretty much there. It's mainly just titivation and making it look nice. And the other things that are required in here are going to be tables and chairs, which obviously I'm going to put in. I've got some nice little shelves in, and I have gone in and added a few more decoration items. I was trying to think what they're called then. A few more decorative items after out of filming, just because I was spending ages going through the debug catalogue going, can't find this and that, which would be really boring to watch, so I've like skipped that out. But yeah, so I've got the tables and chairs, that's it. You need 2 tables and 6 chairs, so we're all good on that front. And yeah, just trying to pick the nice kind of colours. I really wanted to go with the kind of patchwork crosshatch, because I just think it looks really cute and cafe-y, cafe-like. And I was trying to use it in some, you know, a nice little swatch. I was tempted to go with the green, but it didn't really go with the rest of it, so I've gone with the pink. And then this little cute little blackboard with like the specials on, you know, just all those kind of details. Just wanting to make it look, you know, cute and nice and like it fits. And I have a question. Why are those two... So it's an orange and an apple decoration on a bit of wood. One of them's classed as a painting, one of them is classed as like a wall hanging, like decoration. Why are they different? Please tell me. If some of you know why, then let me know, because I can always find one. I think I can normally find the orange one, and then the apple one's really hard to find. Please tell me the Sims logic there. Anywho, right, done with the cafe now, on to the art centre. So we've seen I've just copied the bathroom across, because all of them require a bathroom, and although there's already ones in the other sections, I thought it would make sense just to have them all in, you know, a bathroom in each lot. But yeah, so the art centre requires you to have like a bar and some bar stools. You need to have like a painting set up. You need to have some musical instruments, a mural. So I went with the floor mural, because I couldn't really fit a wall one in. You need to have like a little activity table for kids. I suppose, you know, you go to the art centre with your children, that kind of thing. You kind of leave them away from the bar, which is why I put them on the separate sides. So I've just made this corner like really kiddie, so that they have a place to go. Oh yeah, and you need a woodworking table. So I've tried to put everything in here that you'd need, without making it too cluttered. But actually, there's quite a lot of stuff that you need in here, so I think to do an art centre properly, you need like a much bigger lot, I think. I think you need a lot, like a bigger building, where you can have like a proper kids' room where they paint and do crafts, and you can put like a toy box in there or something, and then another room where it's like woodworky or, you know, painty, etc. So I might actually do that at some point, doing like a proper art centre. You could make it like a really wacky building if you wanted to. So I think that might be something I'll do in the future. Or if you guys want to do it, then I'll totally would love to, you know, have a look and see what you guys do. It'd be great. But I think... Oh, have I done? I think I've done that now. We'll come back to it in the screenshots when everything's completely finished. And we're on to our spa. So, as you can see, I deleted the bathroom as it was. And... decided to change it up a bit, because I thought, a spa, right, what do you need in a spa? You need a little reception area, hence why there's a bit of a wall over there, and then you need a kind of locker room area, which is, you need some lockers, it's one of the requirements, and then you need like a bathroom and showers and stuff. So we've got like a little corridor of lockers, with 3 bathrooms. I thought, you know, plenty. So you can imagine that, you know, you'd get your stuff from your locker and you take it into the bathroom and then, you know, get changed, do whatever, or, you know, there's some stools as well in the corridor, so, you know, you could be tying your shoes or whatever out of there to make space for everyone else. So that was the kind of idea. So in here you can see that we have the shower, sink and a toilet, and a few decorative bits, so, you know, a nice mirror, a speaker so that, you know, you could keep that zen, tranquil spa music going all the way through, and obviously, you know, toilet roll, a nice plant, somewhere to hang your robe, and then obviously I thought I'd paint it in the lovely zen tiles that came with Spa Day. You know, just trying to use things to the max really. And that was copied across all of the bathrooms. So they're all exactly the same. And then over here, so we've got a nice yoga area, a couple of different coloured yoga mats, and it's separated to the rest of the room, not by like a full wall, but by like a divider with like tables next to it. So, you know, decorated with incense and that kind of thing, to, you know, keep the area nice and decorated. Why could I not say that word? Decorated. But, you know, not have it be too boxy, etc. So yeah, so I thought, you know, yoga area. Yoga area. Ooh, I now can't speak. So I thought, right, that's something you need. But then I've put in the massage chairs. It's kind of at the forefront of the spa area, which I think is fine. You know, still totally usable, etc. And then I've changed how you're going to be able to go upstairs to the flat, so that I could put a sauna in, because I thought, ooh, you know, go to the spa, have a massage, whatever on the massage chairs, then go to the sauna, then have some yoga, do some yoga. You don't really have yoga, do you? Anyway, so I just kind of felt that adding that in made that a bit more, you know, the full experience. And then yeah, so here we have the massage tables. Again, I've added more tables on the other side of the divider, just so you can have a few more aesthetic things, you know, like you have some creams or something to use there. And then again, to make it so that there is a divider but it's not like a big physical barrier, I've put in some plants, so we've got the bamboo to kind of act as a divider without a proper separation. This spa, you'd have to be quite comfortable with yourself and showing, you know, at least yourself in shorts or whatever, but you know, because there's not any physical rooms, but I'm sure you'd be fine. Sims will be fine with that. Yeah, as mainly the spa done, we've just kind of got this front area left. So a few like vending machine type things, a till, because although it's not required for a spa, I feel like it fits, you know. You've got to pay for your spa treatments, and I know you actually do that when you click on the objects, but this just makes it look more like an actual spa, and having the kind of entrance zone again makes it look more like a real thing. So I think other than sizing down some objects, that's the spa done. So that's like the retail section of this space completely done, and now we just have the flat upstairs to do. So with this, it's very much, you know, most of it is open plan. You then got like 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. Pretty simple, really. And again, I wanted to remain quite simple with like the walls and the floors and everything, because you can imagine that someone's like just bought the business and then it's come with the flat upstairs or something. Separately, I suppose that if you moved the access point for the stairs to like the back of the, move that door to the back of the lot, then you could have this house, this flat, and be nothing to do with the business downstairs at all, which would be quite interesting as well, I think. But yeah, so just a calm, quiet little kitchen area. I'm really loving putting the fridge inside like a big cabinet and counter. It just makes it look more inbuilt and kind of more natural, I think. And I'm really loving doing that at the moment, so that's great. Again, you know, having the coffee machine with like the tea behind it. I know you don't use tea with the coffee machine, but again, I think it just looks nice. And yeah, having a little table and chairs there. And then I kind of was quite happy with that area, and then I turned around and saw this kind of nook, and I was like, I don't know what to do here. So I think I've decided on like a bit of a study setup. You know, you've got a computer there, which if you're running your business, you're probably going to need a computer. So again, it kind of fits. It took me a while to find the right bookcase because it just didn't match. I had a big tall bookcase and it just didn't match, so I've scaled down the one from Seasons, so things aren't going to place properly on this. And if Sim tries to put like a plate on it, it's probably going to hover, because there are like slots in it, and Sims can just put plates in, so it might look a little bit weird, but you know, if you've got neat Sims, it's not going to matter. But yeah, that's kind of that area done, I think. Yeah. And again, there was another weird nook feel like I keep making weird nooks in houses, so I just thought one of like the corner benches with a little side table looks quite nice in that area. You know, nothing too much, a little painting. And it kind of fills the space enough so it doesn't look too empty, it doesn't overfill it, all that kind of things. Lots of things go through my head when I'm building. I'm like, is this enough? Is this too much? What is going on? What's happening? So yeah, that's that bit done. And then we have this little section which is going to be like the living room area. Just, you know, a TV, a couple of chairs. You don't need a huge amount, I don't think. Your Sims are probably going to be spending most of their time running the business, so you don't need too much. Having said that though, I have added like a easel and a guitar, so yeah, not too much, but also, you know, a few activities for if your Sims just chilling out. So yeah, so onto the bedrooms. I started by just putting a bed in each bedroom, just to kind of get a sense of how I wanted the bedrooms to be laid out, and I've chosen to put a double bed in each bedroom in case you have kind of siblings that are like young adults looking after the store, or, you know, I don't know. I felt that double beds just made it a bit more of a versatile situation, I suppose. You know, you could have more like story elements with 2 double beds, I think, rather than a bedroom with a double bed and then one with a single bed in it or something. So that's kind of how I went with it, decorating each of them in a bit of a different style. So this one's very much more like earthy tones, and a bit more rustic, kind of, not really. But I put a little ottoman in there because the room felt a bit big, but there wasn't too much else that I could add without making it then feel too cramped. This one is a little bit different. It's got a few more vibrant colours in it, and I don't think I actually keep the two. No, I didn't keep the 2 dresses, but I did keep the one that's kind of green. Again, just going with some more vibrant colours, and I have put like some seating in both bedrooms just because, you know, you might want to spend some time in there and not be sat on your bed. You know, might do. And a massive rug in that room. And the last bit is the bathroom. So, really kind of simple bathroom. A combined shower and bath, toilet, sink, and those kind of gubbins. Now we're into the screenshots. So here's the exterior of the build. I think it looks quite nice for like a little high street. You know, yeah, I think it fits quite well. Not too much more to say really. So we're going to go through each shop. So this exterior of the cafe, and then the interior. I think it looks quite sweet. I hope that you guys do as well. You know, if you like what I've done, that's quite good. But yeah, I've put a few other knick-knacky ornaments everywhere. So here's the arts cafe, not arts cafe, arts centre, with the little kids zone. And then moving across to the bar and music kind of shot. And then we've also got the making kind of station. Then onto the spa, and obviously after that we'll go upstairs into the apartment. So this is the kind of entryway with a few little soaps and things that they could sell. Again, you're kind of moving in, you've got the massage tables and chairs through to the yoga studio. Can I call it a studio if it's not actually separate? Probably not. And then the locker room, and then we've got the bathroom. Taken just one photo of the bathroom since they're all exactly the same. And of course we've got the sauna. Gotta love a sauna. And then we're going to head upstairs to, there we go, the kitchen and dining area, kind of. And then we've got a shot towards the living room. Nice, lovely, beautiful. The bedrooms, and then we'll have the bathroom, and that's it. So guys, I hope that you have enjoyed it. If you have, give it a thumbs up, write a little comment down in the comments, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!